and Kashmir Assembly elections, and the results are going to be out very, very soon. There are numbers that have already started flashing. I am Asavri Jindal.
Hi, I'm Priyanka Kaul.
Hi, I'm Mihika Shah.
Hi, I'm Srishti Mukherjee.
And this is the NewsX Watch Along. The numbers are flashing right on those screens. And today, when I woke up this morning, my assumption was that Haryana Congress would be leading in Haryana, but 49 for BJP. That was quite a shocker when I came here.
It was a shocker because I was also expecting Congress for Haryana and JNK both, but
Yeah, it's quite a shocker. As for the early trends, we saw Congress was, getting
leading.
around 49, 50, and now it's quite opposite. It's 49 for the BJP right now, and for INC it's 35. So it's quite a shocker, I would say.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, I was feeling that for the position that Congress has in Haryana would be the position that it will have in JNK. So like the trends would be opposite. For JNK, it might be trailing, and it would be an easy win for Congress in Haryana. But then again, as we can see, 49 and then 35, that is a like a huge gap. And now, in fact, INC has also accused ECI website for like showing some slower trends also. It's like,
That's a
yeah,
part of it.
I
Yeah.
know.
Yeah, I think it's the ultimate numbers that matter. But Abhi, as of now, we are at BJP 49, Indian National Congress 35, JJP 0, and others 4. That's what Haryana is looking like right now. Aditya Surjewala from Kethal is leading. That
Yeah.
was sort of expected from what I garner. Vinesh Fogart for a very long time was
Yeah.
trailing, but
trailing.
I think Vinesh Fogart has the chances of winning. So now finally
Yeah.
she started roughly leading by 4,000 votes. But let's just see. Bhupinder Hooda also won, like, expected him
He's
to
leading
lead.
from the
He's
start.
leading, yeah.
He's leading from the start. Even Nayab Singh Saini, initially he was trailing behind, but then
Now it's
again,
again
he's
Started
leading
leading,
now.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and now Jammu and Kashmir is, I think, an even bigger shocker for me.
No, I don't think so. I was expecting, as I'm from Kashmir only, so I
Huh.
was expecting, yeah, national conference will be there, the alliance would be there, and but it's a quite shocker for me. I would say I was thinking that BJP will be getting around 30 to 35 seats, but as we are seeing the early trends right now, it's around 26 right now, and national conference is 42. If we include if we include the alliance, NC plus INC, it's around 52. And uh, I think I didn't expect this, to be honest. And for the PDP, I thought ki Iltija Mufti, from Bijbihar, uh, I think I thought actually she would be getting around 6 to 7 seats. As for the campaign, I saw the campaigns and the rallies she did,
Yeah.
uh, but I didn't,
But now she
Such a
has
But
huge
conceded.
hike.
But she has conceded her
I just,
defeat now.
yeah, she
So
put
yeah,
out a tweet. But since you said that you are from
yeah,
Kashmir,
yeah.
I just want to understand what are the sentiments of the people over there.
Actually, see, they don't want a from my perspective, they don't want a specific party. They want, to
Improvements.
be, yeah, improvement. There should be improvement. As I've been there, like, last month only I was there. I was for the ground report there. So I, initially asked people, like, what are the real problem and what are they expecting from the election.
hmm.
The
Hmm.
main concern of the valley was unemployment,
Yeah.
at its peak, I would say. Like, people there are not getting any jobs. The central government, they have offered the jobs, but the thing is, people are coming outside from the Jammu and Kashmir, from other states, and they are getting the jobs. The Kashmiri people out there, they are not getting the jobs, so they are wondering, what government is doing for us. They don't have, to be honest, there are no companies right there, no factories, and the initially people are going for only banking sector and for the government
Hmm.
sector there. There are no additional, job opportunities, I would
Yeah.
say. Mostly, people are getting into the auto sector, like they are going into, cars and all. And the second one is banking, of course. So the major concern, I would say, is unemployment. There also the transportation, but as we can see, the train is, PMO, as PM
Hmm.
Modi, he's
Inaugurating, yeah.
Several
inaugurating the,
projects.
yeah,
Yeah.
several projects over there. good initiative, I would say, and people will be getting the benefit from it. And of course, as I've been there, I thought I would like to address the traffic and the road. Matlab, I would say infrastructure is also the major concern over there. Roads are, you know, so
Crammed up.
narrowed.
yeah,
Yeah.
of course, and the traffic out there also. When I talked with people, uh, they said ki there is a gunda raj over there, I would say.
Acha,
Yeah,
that's what it is.
yeah. People out there said, police is doing, making their own rules. There's no law and order out there. So
Okay.
yeah, that was a concern out there.
Yeah, but I also feel that unemployment is like a mutual concern for both the states. I mean, while I was hearing the ground reports from Haryana,
Hmm.
one of their main concerns were unemployment,
Unemployment.
infrastructure, and education. Especially, people were focusing on the roads, like how it is difficult for them to travel to one place to another because the roads are not well connected and the condition of the roads are not good. And even the women, they were also focusing majorly on inflation, one of the things. And then they
Hmm.
were also focusing on how unemployment is affecting the daily wage workers, as well as education is one of the things that they would like to get more emphasis on it from the next government that is formed in these elections. So I feel both the states have some mutual concerns
Yeah,
like infrastructure, unemployment
unemployment.
being the biggest one.
Yeah, I think as far as Jammu and Kashmir is concerned, there has been an expansion in infrastructure. We've seen hospitals,
Yeah.
education has improved drastically. Uh, so when I look at these numbers, I'm a little, I don't know, rattled or in a way, or it doesn't really make sense to me at this point of time. I don't know what other people's sort of
So
opinion is on that
I,
front, but that's my
yeah.
personal
So
stance.
I like there have been certain reports and news about what developments have been coming around in JNK. But I feel like it's a little superficial because people, the people who are staying there do not actually feel that they're receiving anything. So I guess while we're covering it as a whole, there may be problems individually in different regions for uh, certain people in certain regions. So I guess it might not be an entirely catered to project that is happening, but that is again uh, something that I
Hmm.
observed.
Yeah, but as we speak, I think good news there for Omar Abdullah.
Yeah,
Both
of
Yeah.
course.
Ganderbar and Budgam, he's
Yeah,
Yeah,
leading and
he's
he's
been
leading
leading.
since the morning.
Yeah, since
yeah,
the
So
start he's
he's
been
there's
been
leading.
leading. Yeah,
clearly, people of Jammu and Kashmir, they do look up to him. Is the sentiment that at least I garner
yes,
from the way things have been going since the morning. Ravinder Rana, not so much.
No, he's trailing from the start.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
trading from
yeah.
the share.
So,
Yeah.
you see that sentiment over there, and yeah, I think there's a conversation right now going on Jammu and Kashmir only, where as we speak. What are the numbers looking like now? 29, 42, 8, 2.
Yeah,
Okay.
PDP is with two and others like.
Yeah.
But were you shocked to see Iltija Mufti and the numbers that she garnered or did not garner, and the
yeah.
tweet that she put out? Because she only said that, oh, this campaign, thank you to my PDP workers for this campaign, and
She was expecting a lot,
Yeah,
yeah,
but
Yeah.
it did
I
not.
mean, she has been in the news ever since this campaign started.
Yes,
So
Agreed.
this was a bit of a shocker.
I
might
mean,
have been for her as well when she looks at the numbers.
yeah,
Yeah,
because of the family also, no. Paths. People were expecting me as well. I was thinking ki from Bijbihara. Actually, my mother is from Bijbihara. So
acha.
yeah. So I asked her ki, what do you think? She said ki no, she won't be getting it. Ilzaja Mufti won't be getting. Of course, she said ki Umar Abdullah he will be winning for of course.
hmm.
She said ki from her time only, like from the 90s, national conference has been there, and she said with confidence, I would say ki she said only national conference can be there in Kashmir. But I initially think ki BJP should be there, as I feel, my perspective is of course personal, but I think BJP should be there, because I think ki, regarding the terrorism and all, I think BJP can handle it well. This is my own perspective. Yeah, so
Again, BJP is
yeah,
trying
yeah, BJP
as
is
far as
trying. Yeah,
yeah.
but thing is, okay, I'm so also, matlab, feeling good about this. Ki national conference is coming there, but I'm feeling a bit sad for Ravinder Rana.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
failing right now, and I thought he would be winning from Naushera,
Nashara.
but let's see. Let's hope he also
Strangers,
gets,
yeah.
I
yeah,
So
don't feel
leading
like
trailing is being
yeah,
updated over there.
yeah.
Altaf, Bukhari,
Channa
he's
Channapura
also
Pura.
trailing.
Yeah,
trailing from the
Chanapura.
start.
And what else do we have over here? So okay, I think the numbers are sort of getting stabilized now. There hasn't been too much
A lot of
movement
change,
since we
yeah.
started this conversation. And
Yeah, for
but we're
yeah,
talking about Jammu and Kashmir. There was a statement that was just made by Tariq Hamid, and he said that so the conversation was on the Indian National Congress and the NC alliance.
Mhm.
What do you think about that? How is that going to pan out? Any thoughts?
I mean, for them, it has definitely panned out well because they have garnered the number. I mean, Congress has won in Jammu and Kashmir with the support of National Conference
yeah,
because National Conference, as we can see, they have got
42,
42 like seats, and
for
INC is currently at 8.
8.
So like the way their alliance and people had confidence in their alliance as much as I can remember hearing people telling hearing the ground reports and all. So they definitely showed some of the confidence in the
Mm,
alliance. But yeah, so it has panned well, I guess, for them. So
yeah, I think, of course,
Mostly
it's
because
fine for
people
them.
have
Yeah,
their
you are from
confidence.
Kashmir. You have to
Yeah.
give an answer on that.
Yeah.
People do believe in Umar Abdullah, I would say.
Yeah. So people do
yeah,
I
believe in
think
exactly.
national
I think it's
conference as a
benefiting
whole.
them,
Yeah.
Congress.
He's the face of
Yeah,
National Conference
yeah.
right
So,
now. So
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 maybe that
yeah,
was a good alliance
Good
there, and that's
alliance,
gonna
yeah,
because
work out
that is
really
what
well
I
for
guess
them,
is
maybe.
fetching the numbers to INC alliance right now. Because as we can see, NC has a
yeah.
as
BJP
yeah.
just right now. See, in Haryana, it got 50 right now.
yeah,
Huh,
they have.
there were a lot of statements that were made last year. Around we saw the new violence,
Yeah.
uh, which was, I mean, it was really dramatic by nature. We saw the visuals; they were not pleasant at all.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Um, that was a bit of a setback because at that point of time, Manohar Lal Khattar was there, and then of course Naib Singh Saini took over. But uh, the larger sentiment that we garnered over there was that they don't want the BJP to come back into power, and we're seeing these numbers flash, which are very different to the sort of and in fact very different to the poll of
Polar
polls that were
pools.
Yeah.
conducted.
Yeah.
We saw the poll of polls there. They said Jammu and Kashmir Congress
Congress.
majority, Haryana Congress
Congress
majority,
majority.
and now we're seeing these numbers. So what are the problems in Haryana that need to be looked into?
First, I would say farmers' protest.
Yes.
Actually, I was expecting that BJP won't be getting
Yeah,
in
because
Basically,
Haryana, to
I
be
yeah.
mean,
honest. Because if
but
we take this in account, farmers' protest,
yeah,
MSP, it was the major concern, and
concern at that point.
concern
Yeah.
right now also. And I was expecting Congress would be there, but just now I can see BJP's
At
the trends
50.
show it's
Yeah.
50,
So
so it's a very
Yeah, it's the
major
They,
halfway mark
shocker.
ke aage
they
hai wo
have
Yeah,
abhi.
already
yeah,
reached
they have
that.
already
Hmm.
reached the halfway
Halfway
mark.
halfway
mark.
mark.
Yeah,
And it's not going anywhere. It's like from the past hour, we can see that BJP
It's
is
been
standing
leading,
but
yeah.
strong.
two major concerns in Haryana was this wrestlers protest
Restless
and
protest
yeah,
and the
Definitely.
farmers'
farmers protest,
protest.
and now I see 50
So,
for
which is why it
BJP.
made sense when exit polls may the numbers were to leaning
Leading
towards
towards, yeah.
INC, but
Yeah,
this is where the shocker came when in the
yeah.
counting we saw that BJP is taking over
Actually,
because
this year only it's been quite a shocker, as
because
we can
No,
see
but
for the Lok Sabha election
see,
as well.
exactly, there were the Lok Sabha
Yeah,
elections, which meant that there would be some sort of tamasha,
yeah.
yeah,
and तमाशा तो हो ही रहा है.
that is
आपका दिल्ली के elections are going to be coming up very very
dramatic. They're
Yes.
going to
soon.
be
We've taken a
dramatic.
break right now, I think. Yeah,
Yeah.
but yeah, I think we've been covering this since morning
Morning,
7 o'clock.
yeah,
Yes.
Man, all the people who are working on this have been here since 6 o'clock.
6 o'clock.
Big moves and big work over there.
But I
But
also feel that Congress has celebrated too soon in Haryana. They
With
started
हाँ,
distributing
jalebis,
jalebis
yeah,
too
jalebis and
soon.
laddus. Is it
Yeah.
Haryana?
Yeah.
yeah,
They started around
I
8:30. They
think they
were
need
very
to.
confident about their win. Even Bhupender Singh Hooda said that we are very confident that Congress is
Yeah, he
going to
did in
sweep
the press
in
release. Yeah, he
Haryana.
Yeah, there
said
was a very
Yeah,
bold statement that was made, but maybe
definitely,
but we are
definitely.
coming.
just maybe switch on your TVs just once. I mean, we're not fooling people. These are legitimate numbers.
Yeah, and regarding what you said about the wrestlers' protest, I feel that is also showing somewhere because Vinesh Fogart is
Yeah,
leading,
Vinesh Phogat.
and personally, I'm very confident that Vinesh Fogart is going to win from Jalana because currently with what has happened in the past with her and about because of the wrestlers' protest as
Yeah.
well, I feel she stands strong in such a scenario and. Although she has trailed for a while in from Julana, but I feel she will win
Yeah,
from
it's
that constituency.
yeah. I was also shocked when I saw she was
Yeah.
trailing because of the wrestlers protest and also for the
Yeah.
Olympics as well. If
She had a
Yeah.
good
Bhagat,
start. Yeah.
yeah, she's strong stand and I think she would definitely win.
So there is a
Yeah.
consensus between all of us that Vinesh Fogart has a good
Yes.
chance of winning.
Yeah,
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 Okay,
of
yeah.
great.
course.
Oh, let's move on to Dushyant Chautala, the JJP
he is
candidate,
he is trailing since the start.
which is very funny
Yeah.
because he won that seat in 2019.
Yeah.
So, trailing since the morning, we've not received a trend that says that he's winning or leading.
Yeah.
Uh,
Probably because,
what's up with JJP?
yeah, probably because their work since he won that seat in 2019, people have seen how things have been since then. So I guess that is what
But also Haryana is more likely BJP versus Congress. I mean, yeah, the
the
others,
major
including
battle.
JJP, INLD. If we see INLD is still has shown a better performance than JJP
Hmm.
this year. They have, I guess, 2 or 3 seats in
Yeah, two,
Haryana right
two,
now. Two
two
seats, yeah.
seats.
And JJP का तो खाता ही नहीं खुला है अभी
Ah.
तक सुबह से ही नहीं खुला है तो
Yeah, that's true.
JJP's I mean I feel that on INLD also the father son duo Chautalas, Abhay Singh
Yeah.
Chautala and Arjun Singh Chautala. So Arjun Singh Chautala has shown a good performance. He is leading right now. I mean, from the start he was leading, then he trailed for a bit, and now he's leading again. Whereas his father Abhay Singh Chautala, he is currently trailing, and he has been trailing since the start. So Asabri, what are your views on Chautalas? Like,
I mean, I'm just sitting and waiting for the results. I was as you were speaking, I was just thinking who's going to be the chief minister.
Yeah.
yeah,
That is a big question that's sort of
And
looming in
Arising,
everyone's
yeah,
mind, right? Is it
with the
Mohinder Hooda?
yeah.
Is it going to be Naim Sixeni again? Who
Yeah.
takes the cake?
Anilvich said that he
Oh my
confidently
god.
said that if the High Command allows him, then he would like to be the chief minister. But he's
But he's
trailing currently.
trailing
Yeah,
since the trailing and like trailing
yeah,
for hours.
yeah. Now he's trailing.
So
consistently.
I mean, I don't know what's going to happen. He is the former home minister of Haryana. Uh, this loss will be a big,
Drastic.
it'll be big if it
But
happens.
also if BJP wins in this year too, it will be the third consecutive government which will be formed in Haryana as well.
Yeah,
So
so a
yeah,
hat
it
trick.
will be,
Let's see
yeah,
if
hat
that
Yeah.
trick.
happens or
Yeah, it
not.
will be. So well, let's wait for the results.
Yeah, I think
We all
the results are. I think we're going to start getting numbers. We've already started getting.
getting,
Yeah.
Jammu
yeah.
and Kashmir, Gurez NC has won the
Yeah,
seat.
yeah. They have.
So that's an update that we have. Then there's Sunil Sharma of the BJP, who's just in fact won in Pader in
Okay.
Jammu and Kashmir. I won. So those are the two seats that we have. Um,
Confirm that.
yeah,
Yeah.
clarity on, but there are now, I mean, we have 178 seats to
Seats
go
to go.
across these
Yeah.
two
Yeah.
um states. I mean, a one union territory, one
One
state. But
state.
let's see how things pan out. We are going to be holding more of these watch alongs, but let's give you an update very very soon on the numbers and the trends that we're seeing at this point of time. Some highlights just putting across. Vinesh Fogart currently, she's leading. We have Shakti Rani Sharma, who's also currently leading at this point of time. We have Aditya Surjewala, who's leading. Omar Abdullah is leading both from Budgam and Ganderbal. We also, who else, guys? Who are the big
Bhupinder
ones?
Singh
Bhupinder
Hooda
Singh
is
Hooda.
leading.
Yeah,
Nayab Singh Saini is leading from
yeah.
Ladwa. Then we have even Arjun Singh Chautala is leading
Yeah.
from Rania. Yeah, so
So
the
those
big
are the big
faces.
faces, and it's a big contest. We are all just waiting for the results to roll out, which is going to take a lot of time. But until then, we are going to be putting out these numbers and having more and more such
Yeah.
conversations with you. On that note, thank you so much for watching and stay tuned for more.
Also, do let us know what do you think
Yeah,
in
what
the
do you
comment
guys
Yeah,
section.
comment
think?
section.